my beloved child. This is a personal message from God, and if you decide to ignore it, you might miss out on the amazing things God has in store for you. I urge you to watch this video until the very end, understanding that in the final 5 minutes, God will hear your most heartfelt prayers. Over the next 3 days, prepare yourself for extraordinary surprises like you've never experienced before. You are about to step into a moment unlike any other. A moment where heaven touches your soul and eternity whispers into your spirit. These words are not random, they are destined for you, shaped by love to ignite hope and awaken your purpose. Breathe deeply now, still your mind, and open not only your ears but the very depths of your being. Today I bring you a message, not as mere inspiration, but as a divine invitation. It is a call to rise, to see the beauty beyond the shadows, and to believe again in the miraculous. I am the author of all creation, the source of light that pierces through the darkest night, and I have a promise for you, one that will reshape your destiny and restore the joy you've longed for. Feel my presence with you now. I have seen the tears you've cried in silence, the burdens you've carried alone, and the battles you've fought within your mind. Know this, none of it has been in vain. Every tear, every moment of pain, is being woven into a tapestry of triumph. The storms that have raged around you are but preludes to the calm, for I have already decreed peace over your life. The forces of doubt and despair may have whispered lies into your ear, but listen to my voice. You are not alone. My angels stand guard over you, watching with fierce devotion, shielding you from harm, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Remember that I walk beside you. When fear threatens to overwhelm you, let my strength rise within you. You are not abandoned. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Do not shrink back now. Be bold, for I have equipped you with everything you need. Each challenge you face is not a sign of your defeat, but an opportunity for my power to shine through you. When your heart grows weary, draw near to me, for my grace is sufficient even in your weakness. Let me remind you of this truth. You were made for more. You are not a bystander in life. You are a warrior, chosen and beloved. Lift your head high, for the burdens that weigh you down are no match for my power. Declare boldly that you are victorious, for the words you speak have the power to shift mountains and part seas. There will be those who question your faith, who laugh at your hope. Let their scorn roll off your shoulders, for they do not see what I see. Soon they will witness the miracles unfolding in your life, and their laughter will turn to awe. Now pause with me here. Let my words take root in your heart. My love for you is not fleeting, it is eternal, flowing like a river to cleanse every wound, every scar, and every regret. Chains of fear, doubt, and failure break in my presence. Reach out to me, for I am ready to lead you into a place of supernatural abundance, a place where blessings overflow and dreams come alive. Feel my love now, deeper than oceans, stronger than storms. With each breath, let it fill you, renewing your strength and awakening a hope that cannot be extinguished. This is not the end, it is the beginning of something glorious, a season of light and laughter, of renewal and rebirth. You are not defined by the mistakes of your past. My grace has made you new. The voices that once condemned you are silenced, for I have called you redeemed. Lift your eyes to the horizon, for a future of unimaginable beauty awaits. Hold tightly to this promise. You are loved beyond measure. Let your life radiate this truth. Share it with those around you, and watch as your light becomes a beacon for others lost in darkness. You are more than you know, and your journey is just beginning. Walk boldly now, my beloved, for I am with you. Trust in me, for I am the author of miracles, the healer of hearts, and the protector of souls. Together we will conquer every obstacle, for I am your God, your Creator, your Father. This is your time. This is your calling. Let us walk this path together, hand in hand, towards the miraculous destiny that awaits. Beloved, I see your weariness, the questions that weigh heavy on your heart, and the quiet longing for peace amid the storms. Know this, I am not distant, I am near, closer than the breath you draw, ready to envelop you in a love that surpasses understanding. When the battles of life threaten to overwhelm you, remember that you are never without a shield. My presence is your sanctuary. and my strength is your victory. Lift your eyes to me, for I am the refuge you seek. The chaos of this world may rage, but within me is a calm that cannot be shaken. Do you feel the flicker of hope stirring within you? That is my spirit breathing life into the embers of your soul. Trust in me, for I am the God who transforms ashes into beauty, mourning into joy, and despair into unshakable peace. When anger and contempt rise against you, stand firm. Let not bitterness take root in your heart, for you are made for greater things. In your humility lies a power that defies the logic of men, a power that comes from me. Your enemies may plot, and the doubters may scoff, but I will turn their scorn into awe. I am preparing a table for you in the presence of those who would see you falter. Hold your head high, beloved, for your vindication comes from me. And when sadness creeps in like a shadow seeking to steal your joy, turn to me. Let me lift the heaviness from your spirit and replace it with the radiance of my love. You were not created to carry burdens alone. Place them at my feet and feel the freedom that comes from surrender. My joy is not fleeting. It is eternal, a wellspring that never runs dry. Do not let fear silence your voice or paralyze your steps. Fear is a lie, a shadow without substance, and it cannot stand against the light of my truth. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When doubt whispers in your ear, remind yourself of this. You are chosen, you are loved, you are mine. Let my words stir something deep within you, a holy anger against the forces that seek to steal your peace. Do not tolerate the lies of the enemy. Rise up in the authority I have given you. Speak my promises boldly, for they are your sword and shield. Declare victory over every challenge, knowing that my power works through you. Even in moments of disgust, when the brokenness of this world seems unbearable, know that I am working. The pain you see, the injustice that grieves your heart, they have not escaped my notice. I am the God of restoration, and I am raising you up as a light in the darkness. Through you my love will flow, bringing healing to the hurting and hope to the hopeless. Beloved, my plans for you are greater than you can imagine. The opportunities before you are not just for your benefit, but for my glory. Shine brightly, for you carry my light within you. When others see your joy, your peace, your unwavering faith, they will be drawn to me. You are my vessel, my beacon, my beloved child. Do not grow weary, for I am renewing your strength. Each day I am preparing you for the wonders that lie ahead. The answers to your prayers are not delayed, but perfectly timed. Trust in my process, for I am shaping you into a masterpiece, ready to step into the fullness of your destiny. Now pause for a moment. Feel my presence surrounding you, like a gentle embrace that quiets every storm within you. Let my love wash over you, healing every wound, dissolving every fear. My child, you are not forgotten, not forsaken. I am with you, and I always will be. Carry this truth in your heart. You are mine, and I am yours. Forever, I will guide you, protect you, and fill you with a love that never fails. So rise, beloved, and walk boldly into the life I have prepared for you. The best is yet to come, but by the sacrifice I made to bring you into my family, forever loved and cherished. The stains of your yesterdays are washed away, and the chains that once bound you are shattered. You are free, my beloved, free to walk in the fullness of my grace and power. Do not let the whispers of doubt or the lies of the enemy hold you back any longer. Lift your head high, for you are no longer a captive, but a conqueror, a victor through my name. Feel my spirit stirring within you, igniting a fire of purpose that cannot be extinguished. This fire will guide you, burning away the doubts and fears that cloud your path. You are not meant to walk in the shadows of uncertainty, but in the light of my truth. You are my masterpiece, and I have equipped you with everything you need to thrive, to grow, to shine like a beacon of hope in a world desperate for light. When sorrow seeks to overwhelm you, remember this. I have stored your tears in my bottle, counted each one, and turned them into seeds of joy. Though you may weep in the night, the dawn is coming, bright, glorious, and filled with promise. The joy I am bringing is not fleeting, but eternal, a wellspring that will overflow into every area of your life. And when anger grips your heart, threatening to consume you, hand it to me. Let me transform that anger into a righteous passion, a force that drives you to seek justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with me. Even in the face of betrayal and contempt, choose forgiveness, for in forgiveness you release yourself from the prison of bitterness and step into the freedom of my peace. My child, do not fear the challenges ahead, for they are not meant to break you, but to build you. They are refining you like gold in the fire, making you stronger, purer, and ready for the greater things I have prepared. You may feel small in the face of these trials, but I tell you this, the one who is in you is greater than anything in this world. I see the sadness that lingers in the quiet corners of your heart, the losses, the disappointments, the unanswered prayers. But hear me now, not one moment of your pain has been wasted. I have been with you through it all, carrying you when you couldn't walk, and holding you when the weight was too much to bear. Your sorrow is not the end of the story. It is the soil in which I am planting seeds of unimaginable blessing. When disgust at the brokenness of this world fills you, do not despair. I have called you to be a restorer, a healer, a voice of hope. You carry within you the power to bring change, to bring my kingdom closer to those who need it most. Trust in this calling, and do not shy away from the darkness, for my light within you is greater, and in moments of joy, oh how I delight in your happiness. Every laugh, every smile, every moment of peace you feel is a reflection of my love for you. Dance in the freedom I have given you, and let your joy be a testimony to those around you. Let it speak of the God who turns mourning into dancing and ashes into beauty. My beloved, the road ahead is not without its challenges, but it is paved with my promises. Walk boldly, knowing that my angels go before you, and my spirit lives within you. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is perfected in your weakness. When you feel lost, remember that I am the Good Shepherd, guiding you back to paths of righteousness. Lift your eyes to the heavens and see the limitless expanse of my power and love. The same hands that formed the stars are the hands holding you now. Trust in me, for I am the God of the impossible, and I am working all things together for your good. Today I call you to rise, to step into the fullness of who I have created you to be. Let the weight of doubt, fear, and past failures fall away, for they have no place in the life of my chosen one. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are mine. Now go forth, not as one who is uncertain, but as one who is deeply loved, fully equipped and called to greatness. Let my words echo in your heart. Nothing is impossible for me. With me, your future is secure, your purpose is clear, and your victory is assured. I am with you always until the very end of the age. Go, my child, and shine in the hurt that you've carried. But beloved, know that none of this is beyond my sight or my control. I see every tear you've shed, every moment of loneliness and despair. I understand your heart more deeply than anyone else ever could, and I promise you, you will not remain in this place of pain forever. The enemy may try to make you feel small, insignificant, or defeated, but I say to you today, you are my cherished one, fearfully and wonderfully made, and nothing in this world can diminish your worth in my eyes. The storms you face are but temporary. Your faith, your trust in me, has already marked you for victory. I will turn every hardship into a stepping stone toward your purpose. The trials that seem to define you now will become the testimonies of strength that will speak to others of my power, my love, and my faithfulness. You are not defined by your suffering, my child, but by the indomitable spirit I have placed within you. You are mine, and I have made you to stand strong in the face of adversity. You will rise, not by your own might, but by the power of my love that sustains you, that fills you with hope, and that fortifies you when all seems lost. I know your heart longs for peace, longs for resolution, for the weight of this world to lift from your shoulders. And I will grant you peace, not as the world gives, but as only I can give, a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that will guard your heart and mind through every trial. You may not see the full picture now, but trust that I am orchestrating everything for your good. Even in the moments where it seems nothing is changing, I am moving on your behalf. Even in the silence, I am working. Do not grow weary of doing good. Keep walking, keep trusting, for my promises are true. You will see my hand move in your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your heart, dear one, is precious to me. It is a heart full of love, compassion, and strength. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have set before you. Yes, the road may be long, and yes, the journey will at times feel overwhelming. But remember, you are not alone. My presence is with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. When you face opposition, do not shrink back. Stand firm. You are my child, and I am your protector. I will fight for you. I will give you strength when you are weak, courage when you are afraid, and peace when your heart is troubled. You are my warrior, and I will guide you to victory. Lift your eyes to me today, beloved. I see the road ahead, and I have already paved it for you. Trust in me with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. You are held in my loving arms, and nothing in this world can separate you from my love. Be still, my child, and know that I am God. Your victory is secured in me, and I will bring to completion every good work I have begun in you. Stand firm in my promises. They are your shield and your strength. You are mine, and I am yours forever. I see your heart, dear one, and I know the depth of your struggles. The battles fought in silence. Trust in this. Every tear you've shed, every wound you've carried has not gone unnoticed. You are seen, you are heard, and above all, you are deeply loved. The storms that rage in your life will not last forever, for I am with you, guiding, comforting, and strengthening you. I will always be your refuge, your safe place. No matter the darkness, I will be the light that leads you through. Yes, there are those who have wronged you, those whose words and actions have caused you pain, but I ask you, beloved, to release them into my care. The weight of anger and unforgiveness will only burden your spirit. I am the God of justice, and in my perfect timing, I will right the wrongs. Trust that I see everything. Restoration is coming. Those who have taken from you will come seeking your forgiveness, and I will return what was lost, multiplied beyond measure. Keep your heart tender, even toward those who have hurt you, for in your grace, I will reveal my love and lead them back to me. Know this, your victory is already secured. You have been chosen, you are mine, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. There is nothing the enemy can do to steal the blessings I have prepared for you. You are safe in my hands, and I will never let go of you. The struggles you face are but stepping stones, shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the grand future I have in store. Lean on me, for my love is all sufficient, and together we will overcome. Do you understand, dear child, the strength that lies within you? Each new day is a fresh opportunity to walk in the fullness of the destiny I've written for you. You are not a victim of your circumstances, but a conqueror through my love. Even when doubt tries to cloud your vision, remember this: I am your shield. No matter what the world says or what it throws your way, my plans for you are unshakable. They are filled with goodness, hope, and prosperity. When you feel distant from me, when silence feels heavy, know that I am calling you closer, asking you to trust me more deeply. My silence is not a sign of abandonment. It is an invitation to lean in, to grow, to seek me with your whole heart. And in this pursuit, you will find peace. Peace that surpasses understanding. Peace that fills your soul even amidst the trials. In your moments of weakness, remember that I am your strength. When your heart feels weary, I will be the one who sustains you. Trust in my love, and watch as I pour out blessings upon you, not just for you, but through you to those around you. You are a vessel of my love, a light in a dark world, and through you, I will do wonders. Keep your heart open, dear one, for the blessings are already on their way. Even as the world tries to discourage you, remember who you are. You are my chosen one, and my love for you is unchanging. You are more precious to me than you could ever imagine, and I will never forsake you. Keep walking in faith, knowing that everything you face is part of my plan for your greater good. Your tears are precious to me, and they will not be in vain. Soon, those tears will turn to tears of joy, and you will see the fullness of my promises unfold in your life. Trust that I hear you. Every prayer, every whisper of your heart is heard by me. I am with you always, filling you with courage, strength, and hope. Let my love be your anchor, your foundation, and know that nothing can shake you. You are mine, beloved, and I will never let you go. Offload the weight of the world off your heart. Rest in the comfort of knowing that you are not alone. Every fear, every worry, every lingering doubt, let them go and place them in my hands. I will carry them for you. You are my beloved, and my love is your refuge, your safe harbor in the storms of life. When the world feels heavy, turn to me, for I will lighten your load. I see the longings of your heart, the desires that you've held quietly, even the dreams you've almost forgotten. Know this, every prayer you utter, every sigh you breathe is heard. I am here. I have always been here, and I will always be with you. My love for you is unchanging, constant, and fierce. You are cherished more than you could ever know, more than you could ever understand. I invite you to let go of fear, to release the chains that have held you back, and to step boldly into the future I have planned for you. It may seem uncertain at times, but remember, I am with you, and I go before you, making the way clear. Your path is secure in my hands, and my plans for you are filled with hope, peace, and a future of abundant blessings. As you walk through life, trust in my presence. When the days are dark, look for the light of my love that will guide you through. I will never leave you or forsake you. In the quiet of your heart, know that I am speaking to you. Let my love heal the wounds, soothe the fears, and fill you with joy. In your moments of stillness, when the world seems to move too fast and you are overwhelmed, just remember, I am always near. Draw near to me, and I will give you rest. You are my child, my precious one, and I have called you by name. Your journey is sacred, and I will be with you every step of the way. So rest now. Rest in my love, rest in my peace. When you rise tomorrow, rise with strength, with courage, and with the knowledge that nothing is impossible for me. You are loved, you are seen, and you are mine. I am with you always. You are my beloved, and I am constantly with you, holding you close in the midst of every storm. You are not alone, my child. I will never leave you. In the quiet, you will hear my whispers of love, of comfort, and of hope. When the world feels heavy and the weight of your struggles threatens to crush your spirit, turn to me. I am here, always ready to fill your heart with peace that no circumstance can shake. I know the battles you face, those internal wars that seem unrelenting, the doubts that gnaw at you, and the pain that feels too deep to heal. But I am the one who heals, the one who binds up your brokenness and makes all things new. You are not defined by your pain, your past, or the wounds others have inflicted on you. You are defined by my love, a love that is eternal, unchanging, and immeasurable. Every tear you shed is seen, every cry for help is heard. You are never invisible to me. When you feel weary, I will carry you. When you feel broken, I will restore you. You are my beloved, and I will never leave you to walk this path alone. My hand is always reaching for you, inviting you to step forward with me into the fullness of the future I have planned for you. Rest in my embrace tonight, my child. Let my peace, the kind that surpasses all understanding, fill your heart and mind. Let go of every fear, every anxiety, every worry that has held you captive. They have no power over you anymore. You are free to love, free to live, free to walk in the light of my grace. You are not bound by your circumstances, by your past mistakes, or by the expectations of others. You are free in me. Tomorrow is a new day, filled with new opportunities, new blessings, and new strength. Rise up with courage, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Trust in my plans, for they are plans to prosper you, to give you a future filled with hope and joy. You are my precious child, and I will never abandon you. As you move forward, remember that I am the one who has already won the victory for you. Every challenge, every hardship is an opportunity for you to grow stronger in your faith, to draw closer to me, and to become the person I have called you to be. The road ahead may not always be easy, but you will never walk it alone. I am with you, and together we will overcome every obstacle. Rest now, my child. In the quiet moments, feel my love surround you. It is a love that never fails, a love that will see you through every storm, every challenge, every trial. You are mine, and I am yours, always, forever. my beloved. Know this truth deep within your soul. You are precious beyond measure. Your worth is not determined by the trials you face or the failures you think you've endured. Your worth is found in the love that I have lavished upon you. A love so pure, so unshakable, that no storm in your life can diminish it. I see the pain you carry, the burdens that weigh you down, and I am here to help you carry them, to release you from their grip. Do not look to the world for validation. The applause and praise of others are fleeting, but the love I have for you is eternal. Every tear you've shed and every sorrow you've known have been seen by my eyes of compassion. You are the apple of my eye, my treasure. You may feel weak, like the weight of the world is too much to bear, but in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. Let go of self-doubt and trust in my love. Your journey may not always be easy, but with every step in faith, I am beside you, lifting you when you fall. When the path feels too difficult, remember that my arms are open wide. Call out to me and I will answer. Trust in my promises, for they are never empty. You are not defined by your past, but by my love, a love that heals the deepest wounds and calls you forward. Even in moments of doubt, let my peace flood your heart. The one who holds the universe also holds you. Trust in me, for I am doing a new thing in your life. You may not see it now, but I am preparing the way for greater blessings, my child. I am with you always. When darkness surrounds you, know that I am the light that shines, and the darkness will not overcome it. You are never alone, for I am your refuge. My love is the foundation upon which you stand. Do not fear the future, for I hold it in my hands. My plans for you are good, to give you a future filled with hope. Take a deep breath and feel my presence. Let my peace fill your heart, and know that I am working all things for your good. Rise up today with renewed strength, with hope in your heart, and with faith that moves mountains. You are my masterpiece, created for a purpose, and I am with you always. This is just the beginning. Walk forward in faith, knowing I am guiding you every step. Amen.